In today's video, I'm going to be analyzing the recent Suna Suna or Sand Fruit showcase for Grand Peace Online. I'm going to be discussing the entire video and focusing on clips that I felt were important or worth talking about. Of course, all credit for the video goes to Phoeyu, and I'll leave his channel link in the description below. So, as soon as the video starts, we see Phoeyu showcase one of Suna's moves, Desert Cutlass. This move is pretty self-explanatory and basically just involves Phoeyu launching himself forward with a large range sand blade attack. The next thing we see is Sand Flight. Now this, in my opinion, was a little bit underwhelming, and the sand effect looked a bit bland in my opinion. We are also shown here that Phoeyu can use sand moves like Sand Cutlass while in flight. This is very similar to Mirror Flight. We are also shown here that Sand Cutlass will be a block break as soon as it's used to block break Phoeyu. The range on the Sand Cutlass also seems to scale with how long you hold it down, allowing the player to travel further distances when it's held down for longer. Right after this, we are shown Desert Storm, which also seems to be a block break. This move is a little bit underwhelming visually in my opinion, but the multiple hit damage style looks very powerful. The next move shown is Desert Spider, and this is probably my favorite move that Suna has in this entire showcase, since I really like the visuals, and the warning before the sand shoots up looks really cool. The move also looks like it has some really awesome combo potential and will also act as a finishing move if an opponent was staggered or falling from the sky. Desert Cutlass Frenzy is shown a little bit later, and honestly it looks awesome. I'm super impressed with the animations and the models in this move. The slam followed by the ragdoll looks like it would have crazy combo potential. The final move, Sand Railgun, looks really interesting, and it was definitely a unique and creative approach to a sand fruit ultimate. The lightning effect on it looks a little bit out of place, but it still looks great visually, and I'm okay with this move being the ultimate. Personally, I do think it's slightly underwhelming for an ultimate attack, but I like the creativity, and I'm not too bothered about it. That's really all you need to know about the moves, but I feel like I should probably talk a little bit more to clarify my thoughts on the showcase and on the fruit itself. The first thing that I had to make very clear is that despite any complaints I may have voiced in this video, I do think it looks awesome, and I'm very proud and impressed with the work that the devs have done. The fruit itself, from a gameplay perspective, looks like it will easily become one of, if not the strongest Logia. It is definitely a huge competitor in that area, and the fruit's combo potential and high amount of versatile and useful block breaks will make it useful in PvP, and the flight move will give it lots of added mobility. I'm curious to see if it will turn out as powerful as I think it will. It could be made a lot weaker by stamina drains and damage scaling, but personally I have a feeling that it'll be really good in PvP. It doesn't jump out at me as being an amazing fruit for PvE, but due to the versatile moveset and lots of good stuns and guard breaks and large AoE, I'm sure it will be a very capable PvE fruit as well as PvP fruit. I don't have very many complaints, and honestly I'm happy with this fruit as it is. I wouldn't want Phoeyu to prolong the update to try and fix apparent issues and then maybe accidentally do more damage than good. On a side note, this has got me very excited for the update since we're getting a bunch of awesome fruits like the Suna fruit, and the quality of these fruits has got me hopeful that other areas of the update like the new map and the new game mechanics. One move I was disappointed not to see incorporated into the fruit's moveset was Ground Secco or Ground Death. Since this move has always looked really cool to me in the anime, I would have also liked to seen some sort of grab move that would drain the opponent's stamina, health, or even both, since I think this could have been a really cool mechanic. However, I'm not too bothered about this, and overall I'm happy with the moveset choices they went with. Another thing I have to mention, and that I've seen a lot of people talking about, is how the moves on this fruit seem to flow together really smoothly. So smoothly, in fact, that many people have compared it and even outright called it move stacking. This is something I can actually see with my own eyes, and I do recognize it looks like a move stacking to a certain extent, but I'm sure the final version of Suna will be slightly different to the one we see here, and it will likely undergo multiple nerfs and adjustments in the weeks following the release of Update 4. I really think we can't judge it too much yet, since it will have to be put to the test in arena mode before I think we can surely assess whether it is broken or overpowered, and words like that are kind of hard to attribute at the moment since we have no idea what it will look like in the future and if it will be viable. That's all I really have to say about the Suna showcase, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. With that out of the way, I hope you're having a great day, evening, whatever time it is for you, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. And as always, I try and keep my videos an open discussion, so feel free to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. That's all for today's video. See you guys. Bye.